Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. I guess it is March 31st, the Wednesday, 5 months earlier. On the outskirts of the capital Heimdallr in central Erebonia. 400 Selge west of Trista. So I guess we're headed towards Trista. Why not on this big old train, straight out of Wild Arms 3. This unicorn, yeah, that's a unicorn on the front of the train. Pretty cool. For Berahard via Seldric, or Seldic. Yeah, I don't know where I got that R from. Whatever. And here he is. Main character Reen. Not Dean from Wild Arms 5, but Reen. Looks like everybody has a green jacket on for some reason, except for Reen, who has a red jacket on. But I'm sure that's nothing. Pay no attention to it, viewers. None at all.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Berahard via Keldic. The next stop is Trista. Trista. We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Almost there. Man, spring's really in full bloom here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground. I hardly even realized it. Well, it looks like these trains don't play around. You know, 1 minute isn't really a long enough time to get off a train, to get your luggage, to get everything else that you need. 1 minute, I mean, I know the need to keep the trains on time, but that's not very long. It's kind of like the Underground in London whenever I went there. They don't play. Whenever they said that their doors were closing, you needed to get the hell out of the way, because that shit will take your arm off, it'll chop your head off, you'll be, like, decapitated. It's ridiculous. It's opposed to the MARTA over in Atlanta, where I grew up, where it's like, they'll say that they're closing, and then it's 10 seconds later when they actually close, and then if you put your hand in front of it, you can just reopen it up, so, yeah. Well, it looks like everybody's getting off at Trista Station. Looks like a lot of college kids going to this university. But most of them have this green jacket on, and we're stuck with red, but I see a couple of other people with a red jacket on. So I guess we're not the only ones. Not a lot of just regular people getting off at this stop. It's just a bunch of college kids. Oh, and some hot chick. Okay, I can deal with that.
Wow.
Hey, nice town. You got these cherry blossoms in bloom. I think that they call them Leon flowers in this game, but they're pretty much just cherry blossoms. You know, it is a JRPG. You gotta have that Japanese flair in there. I can't complain. I like it.
Are those Lino flowers? Never seen so many all blossoming at once.
I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll be before I think of it at home. But yeah, I think I'm going to like it. Oh, hey, hot chick.
Ouch!
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers. It's really a pretty town though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red. I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates. Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
I totally forgot to ask your name. Oh well, I'm sure we'll run into each other later. She's right, though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. Are there even enough to make a class? That ornament they sent with the uniform is pretty strange, too. It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue ornament, that's for sure. Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation. Thor's military academy is on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
And the prologue, The Way to Thor's. Well, let's do this. Okay, so we can actually get the summary, and I will be showing the summary. I'll be doing that at the end slate of each video. If you want to see the story objective, you just press square. We can't go into any of these shops, but we can talk to some people, so let's do that. I'm sorry, we're not quite ready to open for the day. Please do stop by later, though. The cafe's pretty popular with Thor's students, if I do say so myself. Oh, well, that's nice of her, I guess. And talk to you. So this is the Trista radio station. This is where all the magic happens. It's pretty exciting to see it up close like this. Oh, sure. Yeah, if you try to go inside of any of these stores, it'll just say, I don't have time to go in the store right now. Oh, are you one of the new Thor students? My dad runs the store. He's got all sorts of things you might need for your studies. I hope you come visit us if you ever need anything. Seems like he's raised a capable little worker. I guess so. Oh, talk to you. Get over here. Good morning. You must be here for Thor's entrance ceremony today. It's such a pleasure to see so many youngsters filled with hope and aspirations. I hope you'll make the most of your time at the academy. Oh, sure, thanks. And over here, what do you have to say for yourself? Spring's lovely here in Trista. The combination of the blooming lino flowers and soothing sunlight is very pleasant. And on top of that, it represents new beginnings. I hope you enjoy your stay at the academy. Oh, well, thanks, sure. And you. So that's Thor's military academy. It's right in front of me. But the idea of attending such a prestigious school still feels like a dream. Just thinking about it's getting me all nervous again. Okay. And talk to these kids over here. Let's see. Come on, Kay. You know there's more to school than just studying. Your dad's told you that over and over. Studying's a pain, but I'm sure there's enough fun stuff to make up for it. You gotta study like all the time in that fancy school you're at, don't you? Man, why would anyone want to go there? I don't know, kid. Well, we can go inside the church. This is the one building that we can enter, so let's head on inside, see what's going on. Do prayer, worship, adios. So this is the town chapel. Seems like it's about the same size as the one back home. Oh, it's another kid in uniform. Oh, I guess someone's already here.
Sorry. Am I in your way?
Oh, no, not at all.
Good, good. If you'll excuse me then.
That's one tall guy. And judging by his complexion, I don't think he's from Arabonia. But he's wearing a red uniform too, just like being that girl. Oh well. While I'm here, might as well get into prayer for the start of the school year before I take off. Yeah, might as well. Let's go talk to the priest. Welcome, young one. This is Trista Chapel, where we pay respect to Goddess Adios. Another new Thor student I see. Oh, Adios, please grant these students a fruitful youth. Oh, well, thanks. And just head on out here. Let's see. There's another scene that you can see back at the park at the very beginning that I forgot to show earlier, so let's go ahead and do that.
Oh hey, it looks like there's even a little park here. Seems like the perfect spot to catch a breather, what with all these shops around. Huh? Why is she sleeping here?
Is she a new student? She's got the uniform and all. The ceremony's gonna be starting soon. Maybe I should wake her up.
Guess I better go.
She's sure a strange one, like a stray cat or something. If she's headed to the school, I'd say that's my cue to pick up the pace. Well, let's do it then. Head on over here. We've already talked to these people. We've talked to you, and yeah, head on over forward, and then we get a scene. A nice little scene.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady. Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir. It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths. Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Oh. Thank you very much.
I'm guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part. That means the girl with him must have been a noble. She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something. Well, we can find out. If you go this way, it's just a dorm, and those say that you can't go in there. This guy says, hey, move your ass over to the academy, so let's do it.
So this is it. Thor's Military Academy. Founded by the legendary Emperor Dreikels himself.
Well, he does have a cool little uniform. The car must suck then.
Thank you for your patience, sir. We've arrived at the academy.
Much obliged.
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
But, sir...
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
As you wish. I shall be departing then, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
Wow, an orbital limousine, and one of Rhineford's fanciest models, too. Looks like even Erebonia's upper crust send their children here. Oh, and then it looks like there's another scene in front of us with the little red dot on the mini-map.
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy. Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them. That'd make you Breen Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Thanks. We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
Entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
I guess those two must be second years? That girl definitely looked younger than me, though. And what was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I? Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of great 2 years.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history. Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Drykos. The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire. 30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war. But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army. Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Drykos' famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains: what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
Foundation of the world, huh?
No pressure, right?
No kidding. Though, this is Dreikel's the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do. I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Reen Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way. Though...
Something wrong?
Nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismissed!
Yeah, kind of
Class
strange.
designated in our guidebook?
Because we saw some nobles in a red uniform.
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right, students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please. By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
Sounds like a plan. We got some questions that we want answered. And those nobles are kind of confused too, I guess. Probably because they see the nobles that are in the red uniforms and they're wondering why they don't have those red uniforms as well. Huh, what a dump. This looks like that old schoolhouse in a Grand Cell.
What is this place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
What does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does.
I think this is everyone I've seen with a raid uniform so far. I guess you really are part of the same class then. Oh, hey, who are you guys? Catwoman?
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though. I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work, you two.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into. The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
And we'll find out what they're made of next time on Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.